Did you like it? I got a new intro. Just gives me a bit of a chance to get myself together, and I've just a couple of minutes to make sure that you are all here. So, I'm on a new streaming service tonight, so we're going to try this tonight because I know last week we had a few issues with our um, internet cutting it in and out, so I want to see if this is any better. So I'm just going to pop down to make sure you can hear me because this is very different for me tonight. So could you just let me know if you can hear me loud and clear? I would just wait. I thought I was in the wrong place. Was it too professional, Valerie? Was it? Loud and clear. That's it. I'm going to head right back up to the top now. Now this is going to be tricky for me because I am streaming to my Facebook page, my Facebook profile. I'm streaming to LinkedIn. I'm streaming to YouTube. So I've got people all over the place. So my numbers are a bit all over the place, and I can't work out how many views are here at the moment. I think it is at this stage 212, but I can't quite work it out. So as long as you can all see me and hear me from some place, it's good enough for me. So good evening. Oh no, it's changing all the time. I'm going to have to get used to this. If you see me like looking around a little bit, it's just so I can like work out where everything is. Now, I'm going to say hello to everybody in just a second and good evening. But obviously, you all know I'm Lisa Horton Crafts. I've now got my logo up here, just in case you don't know me. Here is a link to our website, and what we can do is we can now put links to products on our website, on our streaming, so we can change that. I'll change that in a moment. You wouldn't think I did TV, would you? I'll change that in a second to Create and Craft, which will give you the link to my page as a popular brand on Create and Craft, and you can then browse and shop if you want to. If you don't want to, stay here for a moment and I'll say hello to everybody. Oh, someone scanned the QR code. Oh, did it work? Did it work? See, I didn't even know it's going to do that. So it's now told me that you scanned the QR code. So that would take you to my page on my website. Cool. If you want to know the details of Create and Craft, let me know and I can swap that out for you. It takes me just a second because it's just me on my own, so they're going to be moving around a few bits and bobs on my screen. So let's start from the top. Let's have a drink. Look, guess where I've been for dinner? Can you guess? Been a busy week, a very busy week. So let's start by saying hi Lynn, hi Karen, hi Con, hi Donna, hi Lorraine, hi Margaret, hi Catherine. Please let me know where you're all from because some of you, I'm getting regular new people coming to watch the channel from the UK, from the USA, from Canada, Australia, Ireland, lots of different places. So please let me know where you're all from. Good evening, Tom. Oh, hang on a minute. Tom. Oh, it's going too quick. Hang on a second. No, can't keep up. Can't keep up. Right, start again. Where's everyone gone? It's going so fast. So good evening. Right, let's get back to the top. Let's start again. Wendy, Con, Karen, evening Ben, evening Deborah, evening Dorothy. There was a lady there from the USA, it's gone too quickly. Oh my goodness. Do you know what? I don't know how to stop it. I don't know how to stop it. That's the problem. Hi Janet, hi Sharon, hi Elizabeth, hi Sheena, hi Debbie from the USA, hi Tom from the USA, hi Joan from Northumberland, hi Tina, hi Irene, hi Hannah, hi Primrose. What a beautiful name. I say that every time, but I love your name. Hi Deborah. Hi Gloria, hi Helen McLaughlin, lovely to see you here, Helen. Hi Lexi, hi Valerie. Oh, hi Haley, Diane. Very upbeat music, Tina. Just don't listen to that while you're driving, please. Hi Melanie. Hi Miriam, very 80s. I look radiant. I don't know why. I actually was sitting in the sun. Do you know what I was doing today? Oh, this is really nice. I was sitting in the garden. I was working, but I was having a lovely conversation with my very good friend Nigel May. I miss him terribly, but we had a good old gossip today for about an hour while I was sitting in the garden, and maybe I've caught a bit of sun. So hopefully, oh, he makes me smile, he makes me glow, maybe. So happy Friday, Sam. Dan says hi. Hi, Dan. Sorry, I keep sending Miriam stuff, but she's got to do some work, sometimes. So unless, Dan, can you craft? See, there's a design team opening. Joking, there isn't really. Hi, Otter Lady. Hi, Donna. Hi, Anne. Hi, Katie. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Miss Supichi. Sue, you need to come and help me do some more tidying up. Hi, Ross. Lexi, keep going. Mary. Wendy. Loud and clear, loud and clear. There's a lot of loud and clear, so I'll pass all of those. Hi, Tina from Canada. Welcome. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Peter Temple. I don't recognise that name. Maybe I don't think I recognise that name, but welcome, Peter. Hi, Jan. Hi, Pamela Valentine. Hello, Mrs. Newcomb. Good to have you here. Oh, have you watched Claire's video? You need to watch Claire's video using the anthracite ink. I didn't realise how much you adore that anthracite ink, but it absolutely blew my mind. So please go and make sure you watch that. It's fabulous. And Dawn's one that from last week as well, where I don't know what the card was called, but you asked Dawn to do I think it's like a construction kind of video on a card, but she's done that as well for you. Welcome, Peggy from Kentucky. It keeps breaking up. I've got good signal at the moment, so fingers crossed all is well. Keep going. Evening, Alison. Tanya, I just want to make sure I say hello to everybody. Hi from a damp Newark. Hi. What's it like in New York City? Is it hot, Joanne? Keep going, Alex. Oh, there's yeah, there's lots of you here now. 15 of you have scanned the QR code, and there's 347 people here. I'm liking this system. Hi from Massachusetts. Hi from Southampton. Hi. I thought that said Israel, Donna, but it says hello from Isabel. Anyway, hi from Leeds. You're all over the place. Hi from Minnesota. Hi from North Wales. Hi from County Durham. Hi from NC. Is that New York City, Debbie? I don't know. I'm rubbish. Hi from York. Where's your nice cup? My nice cup is actually in the front room, and I forgot it. I've been in here since 5 o'clock trying to get everything organised. Rose, thank you for sorting out the embossing folder, and please thank the lovely Danny as well. I will thank him for you, I promise. He's been on the website tonight making sure everything's up to date as well. Watching from the Isle of Arran this week. Oh, how lovely. Oh, and the New Forest as well, and Essex and Sandown. There's lots of you here. Scotland, Loughborough, Wisconsin. That told me someone has scanned your QR code. You're on the big screen again. Let me do that then. Do I look better now? It's not so good on the big screen, is it? Or is it? Do you like the big screen, everybody? Are you watching a lot of your TV or a lot of your lives and that on your big screen? Hi from Arizona. Oh, I bet it's warm there at the moment, isn't it? Right, let's keep going. Glad I bought all my goodies because my bank card has been cancelled due to somebody trying to get money out. Oh, goodness me. Goodness me. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. The anthracite bug has reached me here in Leicester. Not surprised. New Haven, East Sussex, down the road from me. Epsom. Oh, goodness. He made it strong. Oh, Sambuca made you buy something. Look at you all. So thank you so much. There is so many of you here. Thank you. Hugely appreciated. Hi, Colleen. Colleen, where are you from? Where are you from? Why do I think you're not from the UK? I have a feeling you might not be. I might be wrong. More people scanning your QR code. Oh, mate, I love Mr. May. He was always so upbeat. He was upbeat today. He had a delivery. While I was talking to him, the doorbell went and he'd ordered a 12-inch record. Well, you can imagine the conversation with the postman, can't you? I think it was something went along the lines of, I do always like receiving a nice 12-inch from my postman. And I thought, you know what? You have not changed, which is perfect. Bickley, of course you are. Literally down the road from my lovely mum and dad. Okay, New Jersey, New Carolina, North Carolina. It might be North Carolina, not New York City. That would be NYC, wouldn't it? I'm very rubbish at this. Hi from Washington. It's hot in New York City. Seems like it's always hot these days. It's funny, isn't it? It's not here. It's not hot here. Well, it's muggy and it looks like it's going to rain and rain and rain all weekend. Right, I think I'm almost at the bottom. You like watching on the big screen on the iPad. What do you say? You look lovely, Lisa Horton. Thank you, my lovely Lindsay Kentish. Okay, so tons of you here, tons of you here. Now, if you do need me to change and put the Create and Craft details on, I'll do that. But I had a lovely email from a lady this evening who actually, I think her name was Carol. I feel like I might be doing her a great disservice. 1 second. Let me double check because it was Carol and it was entitled Buying from Create and Craft. Now, this is actually really important. She had a really, really valid point, you know. Or is it what must be warm in Florida? I bet, Karen. So where Create and Craft have changed their website to incorporate the app into things, what Carol was trying to do was click on the TV screen and it would take you to the upcoming shows as it does, but you weren't able to purchase, which is absolutely right. It works differently. And I hadn't even known that. So if you're looking to purchase, that isn't really the route to go. The best route to go is click on the word TV in the top line, and then it will give you the old style of the website. You can then click to the 25th and to 6 p.m. when I'm going to be broadcasting live. And what that will do is give you the option to view the show or buy from the show. All of our products have been loaded. They're always loaded on a Friday night, 5 p.m. Let's talk about yesterday in a second and why they were loaded early. So they were loaded at 5 p.m. tonight and the price drops. It always drops at 5 p.m. So don't expect any further reductions. That is what the price is going to be. So if you want to grab your goodies and what it does, it helps Danny get packed over the weekend. So when the Hermes van arrives early next week, yours is more likely to be on that van. So it could be that some of you may even get it, you know, the same day or the day after we're on TV, which is always a bonus, isn't it? So you can then sit back and watch and not worry. Okay, so just bought hurricane shutters. Wow. I'll be able to watch it on the big screen in a few weeks as moving into my son's room and making it my craft room. How wonderful. Will the anthracite be on Create and Craft on Tuesday? I don't know is the answer. If it's not showing on the website at the moment, I will get Danny to give them a call on Monday because I do know we have some stock and we can get some loaded onto the website on Monday. So let me make a note of that actually because that's really important. The thing is, because we have to put products on that are up to the value of $9.99 and above for I don't know what the reasons are, but there are reasons for it. Let me just lean down and get my piece of paper. We have to put it on with something, so it's highly likely it will be on with the white, I think. But either way, we'll try and get it on for you. So it's at the anthracite. Do you know what? We have sold over 2,000 of that anthracite. It's crazy. It's crazy. And I've just ordered another 1,500. Ridiculous. Okay, so I will try and get that loaded for you. Anyone else sound breaking up? I feel that my signal is pretty strong here. Evening, Suzette from Canada. Let me just quick. It's dropped already. Yeah, the price has dropped. Try Carol, try going through go to the website and go to TV and go and look at my show on Tuesday. And you might find it easier that way rather than going through the app part of it. I don't know. And also, I've got 5 videos on the app, which are, I think, excuse me, an introduction to my interference inks, an introduction to the Ultimate, an introduction to embossing folders. There's a little bit of content there, 5 videos, I think, from me, full-length videos that you can tune in and get an insight into these things, particularly if you're looking for the interference inks, because they are on the show. Release 1 are on the show on Tuesday, so it might be worth having a look if you're on the fence. Okay, so that is all of that. Is the blending ink? Is that the blending anthracite? Yes, it is. Back in a minute then. Oh, this always happens. Will the price drop on the bundle on Monday? No, the price has already dropped. It's gone down from, I think it's not a pricey bundle this time. It's gone from, it's only 2 folders and embossing and stencils, so it's £67 something down to, it was, hang on, it was, I can't remember. It's about £68 and it's gone down to 57, less your club discount. So pretty good deal. Pigment ink scares me. Don't let it scare you, because if you're using mine, it's a little bit different. Hi, Dan Danette from France. Welcome. Thank you, Mary Kelly. Thank you so much. I think I might pop and see you in a moment. This you're all going to Crate and Craft. Go and have a look. We won't do the samples just yet. We'll have a look at the samples shortly. So for those of you who don't know what we're doing, tonight is product preview night, which means that we're talking all things Crate and Craft. So we're also streaming to Create and Crafts Facebook. Sorry, we're streaming to Create and Crafts YouTube channel. So you'll find this video on the Create and Craft playlist under my brand, so you can watch that there as well. So what we've got on Tuesday is it's 2 embossing folders which have coordinating stencils, and then we were asked to bring some extra product. Now this happened because Thursday some of you were able to buy the product. You weren't meant to be able to buy the product, because what happens is we put the show together, we send it into Create and Craft, they load everything on, they load all the imagery on, and then they send us what they call PO, which means we confirm all the numbers and then we accept it. And then what we're meant to do is drop them a message and say we've done that, and then they take it off of being live, because clicking that button makes it live. We tell them we've done it, and then they take it off of being live and load it on at Friday. But Danny forgot to tell them that he pressed the button. He was on a Skype call with me, so he in his defence, he was busy and he forgot to tell them not to put it live. So if you got it early, that's fine. The price hadn't dropped, unfortunately, and it was never going to at that time. So always it drops at 5 o'clock on a Friday. So if you're on the fence, it's fine. If you want to grab it, it's fine. Single items never do drop though, so never worry about that. If you bought individual items, it was never going to drop anyway. And absolutely, it is always available 14 days currently on my website and trade. So all the stores will get it 14 days after. This release is a little bit late getting to the UK and the USA and Canada, because we're trying to streamline things a lot better. So they're going to be given the option to order it this week. So please don't put too much pressure on them. They will be able to get it, but they might have to wait a little bit. Okay, so shall we have a little flip over and have a look at what we've got on the show? Do you know what? I really shouldn't have McDonald's for dinner. It makes me very, very thirsty. Okay, a bit late to the party. I'm not feeling so good. Well, let's see if we can brighten you up. Is there no FlexiPay on that, Kate? I really hope there is. There should be. There should be. Another little note for to answer on Monday. Normally on the main bundle, there should be 2 flexis. I know they had flexi on today, didn't they? Never be frightened of pigment inks. Absolutely. Okay. Actually managed to like and share. Well done. So yeah, please make sure you like and you hit that share button. It just gives us a wider reach and gets lots of your friends watching too, especially if they're crafters. Okay. Nope. Are they not doing it? I don't know if there's been issues with flexi again. Please tell me there hasn't. I don't think there has, but I hope you are managing to get what you want though. Potentially PayPal, no flexi on it. Okay. Maybe they've changed the limit for flexi. Nobody's told me anything, so I don't know. All I can suggest is maybe PayPal paying 3, or I don't if you I don't know. I will see what I can find out on Monday, and I'll post in the group on Monday if I can find out there's any reasons for this. And I don't think I can pick up. I don't think anyone will pick up at the weekend, but I will see what I can find out. Okay, so let me do a little flick over from here. Okay, so let's start. I've got my lighting on tonight because it's really dark in here. It's 413 of you now. This is amazing. Thank you so much, everybody. I am loving the interference. It's not really had time to play until now, but wow. My usual question: how is the ink pad usable storage coming along? Let me flick you back again. So it's coming along really, really well. I had a second proof of the mold. So it's all the molds are, when you first have something made, they make it on a 3D printer. So I received a second draft of what I wanted, and it's perfect. So it will go into production. I'm not sure how long it's going to take to go into production, but it is in production. But it will be stackable storage, individual elements that you can stack together. So you can stack them up, you can stack them wide, you can put as many as you like together to fit into your craft space. And they are individual, so you can buy them in sets of I don't know what yet, but they're going to be absolutely perfect. They're delightful. I love them. Cannot buy because I'm having trouble with seeing Create Craft loading. Janet, are you getting on to Create and Craft, but then can't get through to the app, or are you? So I'm just going to answer some questions. The fir tree stencil and embossing folder. Well, based on last week, it wasn't coming back, to be fair, but it is. Did you catch on your 26 designs that needed approval? Oh, and it's got, oh no, is the answer. It's just freezing. It's so slow. The storage is definitely coming, and there will be plenty. Definitely need storage. Can I ask which is the best paper to stencil on? You can stencil on any paper you like, really. I would say don't do anything under 160 GSM. Obviously, I'm going to say that I love mine because it's mine and it's what I use all the time. So my 12 by 12 texture cardstock is divine to stencil on. Absolutely divine, and that's 216 GSM. That's available from us. You can check the Create and Craft website if they've got it. It's white, but we do a coloured pack as well, which is also available from us if you're interested. We also do an extra smooth card, which is fabulous for your inks. So anything that you feel that would take ink well, will give the ability to blend, will be absolutely fine. Even watercolour card is great. So you can use pretty much most cardstocks. Just sometimes they react differently to the amount of chalk content in a paper. So you might see different results with your ink and with your card. So you'll find something that works for you, but I do know a very good combination is my blending inks and my white texture cardstock. Okay. Let me keep going. I have trouble with Create and Craft. It hangs. It's Lisa Pan. Yes, it is spanking new. That's brand new tonight. Okay, right, so let's go through everything. I can't get on the website, it's just hanging. Let me see. Do you want me to see if I can get on as well? Let me see if there's an issue with the website. You're not crashing the website, you lot, are you? It has been known. I'll put my hand here, sorry, createandcraft.com. Okay, I'm on the website and I've gone to the top bar. It says categories, brands and TV. I've clicked on TV and I've gone down to guide. And then I've clicked across the dates at the top and I've gone to the 25th to 6 p.m. and in this show. Let me see. And it's allowed me to add it to my basket. So I've just done it. So it is working. Hang on a second. There's too many questions. 1 second, 1 second. I'm in the USA and it loaded fine for me. Oh, hang on. I just know I should have resisted watching you. Sorry. I'm sorry, Karen. Oh, just spent another £100, Karen. Yeah, it is working for me. I keep seeing pictures of the holly, poinsettia and holly stencils and dye. That looks fab. This is a new one. So that one was more of a kind of a full one, and I was asked if I could do a corner one. So this means now you're going to be able to do a corner and a corner and make yourself a frame, but I will show you that in just a second. Oh, thank you, Pam. Okay, Queen issues this week. Their website is very slow. Lisa, will the prices be similar on your website? My prices are at full retail, so you always will get a better deal on Create and Craft. And we do full retail because our international retailers sell at full retail, as do we. So we try and make sure there's parity in what we're selling at, so we don't start. What I don't want is price wars. That's why I always try and keep it at full retail. Hi, Becky Crochet. Welcome. Okay, yeah, right, let's have a look. Hang on a second. Right, I'm going to leave that. I've just placed an order. Oh dear, Danny. Right, okay, so let's turn back and let's get into showing you some of these products. So what we're selling tonight or showing tonight, and what we're not making tonight, but we're going to demonstrate with samples mainly. Just that's for Becky's as she's new here, just to tell Becky how we work. So this is the rose corner. This is just ridiculously beautiful. So you're going to get your corner die, and it's quite a nice one because for me, you can put 2 here and you can almost create a wreath with this. It is absolutely stunning. It's 6 by 6. It's not huge. So if you have got smaller cardstock, you can absolutely use smaller cardstock with this. You can pretty much make it close to a 5 by 7 card if you want to. So you get that wonderful corner. Okay, the depth on this is just ridiculously deep, and I'll show you that again in a second. I'll pop that to one side and let me bring in, where is Danny's giving me all my bits, and how dare he not put them in the right order for me. And then we have our layering stencils. So this one includes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 8 on this one. Excuse me. So this is going to work on your Ultimate and your Ultimate 2. For those of you in the UK, you can use the 1 and the 2. For those of you in the US, the Ultimate 2 is going to be the gift that keeps on giving for you. And welcome, Rose from Massachusetts. Welcome. Will the new interference inks be on Create and Craft soon? Yes, they will be. They are on my website if you want them, but absolutely, yes, they will. But we have blending inks arriving on Create and Craft before the interference make it there, okay? Because we want to bring the new interference with the re-inkers. So watch out for that. Right, so that's the first part of the bundle. Okay, some people are having trouble and others aren't. Hopefully you're all trying to go through the old area, clicking on the word TV and clicking on my show dates rather than trying to do it through the app. Next one is our exotic peony. I'm not going to take these out the packet, but this is a 5 by 7, and obviously this comes with your die. I love this because I was going to take these pieces off, but I really like having this element here because I feel I could snip those and use them separately. and do it 2 or 3 times all the way around the edge here. I could keep it like that, or I could have that on there and have that hanging, and it looks equally as cool in different directions. So you can use it lots of different ways. This, I absolutely love this one. I think both of them are going to be really, really useful. And then we have our layering stencils, and obviously with the front of them we try and put the colours of the layers as much as we can, so that's why they don't look like they're particularly coordinate, but they are absolutely wonderful. So I do love these. Oh, it's my Zelda. Welcome, Zelda. How are you, my darling? I hope you are well. I want to give you a big hug. I want to come to the USA and just come and find you. Hi, Phoebe. Right, so that's thrown me a little bit. That's lovely to see you here, Zelda. So that's the main bundle. And as I said, these will be coming to the US. They haven't been offered yet, but they will be offered next week. Yes, please. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. You need to come to Creativation next year. Come find me. Okay, so the next thing we've added, well, so basically because they started to sell too many, Create and Craft asked if I would add on something else. Con is here, Adrienne. I did see her earlier. And this is our Poinsettia corner. It's beautiful. The Poinsettia is based on the one with the robin, so it's going to work beautifully with your robin. It is also based on the big bold Poinsettia, so if you've got either of those, it is a really, really good combination. You might find you want to snip off some of these pieces here, or maybe these pieces around here, and use them separately with some of the other, you know, like the robin as well. So, or you want to maybe want to cut some of these out and do some decoupage with the robin. You absolutely can do that as well. So that's the Poinsettia corner. We wasn't going to plan to do Christmas. The plan was to do Christmas in August, but Create and Craft said, please, can we have a little bit of Christmas? And I said, are you sure? They said, yes, please. So we've done a little bit, not a lot. And then here is your beautiful layering stencil. So if I bring that in, you can see here, you're going to get that beautiful, beautiful holly, and you're getting that corner element. And what I love about this is a bigger one. So if you look at the rose, for example, bring that in. You can see the rose is quite a different shape. This is a much bigger corner. This one I think is a more delicate, and you can put 2 on there and create your frame. Actually, I reckon that if you did that in reds, you could get away with that for Christmas as well. And then obviously this one is going to give you the gorgeous corner. Now this is available in the States, and this is available in Canada as well. The others aren't. Okay. I forgot, I'm still rather flaky, missed it. See, well, I froze, did I? Oh, anyone else lost me? I'll be quiet for just a second. Okay, here. Okay, my signal's okay. The comments move really fast, don't they? Okay, I know, yeah, somebody, oh my goodness, Karen, I'm a bit Christmas overload. Working on a big project for a donation, 162 cards and going. I think it might just be some people's internets is dropping out a little bit. Will there be a Christmas rose? Oh, hang on. So I can't keep. Hang on. Will there be a Christmas rose? Would be amazing if it foiled too. Oh, I've started some foil plates. I've started some foil plates, and I've started some plates. You know, we did the cut and stamp and cut ones that you can stamp onto, run through your machine, and cut out. We've done some more of those, but we've done some that stamp, some that foil, with stencils and embossing folders and dies. It is gorgeous. Anyway, that's a whole nother conversation. Right, I think the rose, so I'll keep showing you this just for a second while I move my hand down. No, not good. Do you know what? Could it be the weather in some places? No, Margaret, it's the second set of interference. Don't panic, there's not another set. So this is the Poinsettia corner. So this is a new one. Okay, and they're mostly yours. That's a huge compliment. Thank you, Karen. Okay. Oh, there's so many things coming, so many things. Good morning from New Zealand. Now, come on, please tell me, what time is it in New Zealand? Is it really, really early? Lynn Thomas, I'm excited for your better plate. That's what I mean. These stamping plates are going to work perfectly in the better press. I need to get my stocking of the better press as well. I keep saying how much. I do not know. I do not know yet. What for the plates? I don't know yet, Peg. If that's what you're asking. Sorry, I'm just trying to pick up on the comments. Or fairies you might be lucky with soon. Yeah, I don't know prices yet. Okay, I will show you about the ink pad refills very shortly. I'll show you all about those. So the other new things on the show are these two beauties. Now, I think a lot of you bought these already. I think a lot of you picked these up on Thursday. Genuinely, I thought personally you were going to go for just the folders, but many of you have opted for these as well. You might wonder why their packaging is so different. I just couldn't get this die. Hang on, have I got one that's open? Have I got one? I think I had an open one somewhere. I don't want to open more. Hang on. No, I don't know what I've done with it. I don't know what I've done with it. I'm going to do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. So this one, it's huge, huge. So there was no possible way that I could possibly they're going to be, the ones that, Karen, they're going to be the ones that you stamp onto and you put into your machine. So they're going to be the ones that you can run through and press. So I think that's what the Better Press does, isn't it? You stamp onto them. I've done them before. I think a couple of companies have, where you literally, it's got a coating on the surface of the stamp, of the die, which allows you to run it through the machine. Okay, so so foiling will be separately, but of course you can foil your dies, can't you, as well? So let's just open this as well, and you'll see why the packaging is so different. So this fits completely inside as well. It doesn't mean it's small. You can still see it's got the height, but it was the width that was causing the problem. So where we can, we are trying to reduce the packaging size, but we obviously we can't with this because it is square and it's huge. Are we going to do torn rectangles? Maybe we are. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. So that will be a little while yet, but they are definitely coming. Well, the tattoo, yes, it will be a staple product. We've got circles already. We've now got the squares. We have rectangles and ovals that will follow. I've had to restrain myself and put the torn edge die this time. There's always something at this time of year, isn't there, that you have to spend money on. And you know what? All these things, they will either come to me or you will be able to pick them up again at some point. None of these things are going to be discontinued yet. So no, never worry. And again, this is a really good size. You've got your outer edge. Somebody asked if this is similar to the nested rectangles and the squares. So I've got a sample with the squares here. I won't show you that yet, but you can see the holes are slightly smaller because it didn't look so good with larger holes. Okay. Carol By, yes, you can. They're on their way. They're being made as we speak. So basically, do you remember we did 4 of them before? And I didn't do an embossing folder because I didn't think I could, but I absolutely can now. They had they were a big floral one, and they had a stamp with them, and then they had the layering stencils that went with them. So that's what we're doing again, and the designs are just incredibly beautiful. There's 10 of them, believe it or not, and me and Lily were trying to look at them last night and work out what we think we're going to release first. So lots of good things coming, lots of good things. So that's those, and that's your 2 dies. So this is your new product. Did you see the floral made with the centre of your oval cut in? Did you see the floral made with the centre oval cut in half? I don't know which one was that. I've got so many samples here to show you. Let's have another look. Okay, so that's that. And then for those of you who didn't manage to pick it up, they've asked, I said this isn't brand new. I said that we've had this on our website, but they've asked me, does she craft, Erin? No, she doesn't. She draws, but doesn't craft. These are also going to be going on. These are limited in stock. Obviously, there's not going to be anywhere near the volume of stock there is for everything else. I've already been asked if I can increase my stock levels, and I can't. What I've got is what I've got. Now that's that. So shall we do some samples? I'm just trying to read comments at the same time. Are you doing bubble circles as well, Wendy O'Sullivan? Not yet. That was really bad, wasn't it? That was really bad. I'm sorry, that was really bad. Yes, I am. Was that you, Valerie? Which one was it? I've got a ton of samples that I'm showing tonight. No, the knitted is the original one that came out. Hooray, you made it, Sarah. So let's do some samples. Hayley, when are they coming? You are a nightmare, you are. Every time. You are, what's coming next? You do make me laugh. Potentially August. Design team don't know that yet, but potentially August. Okay, we're part of a special event at the end of August, so I'm not sure if we're going to do beginning or end yet. Okay, so let's start looking at some samples, and this is where you start appreciating the beauty. I know you do. You want everything. I have trouble with the nested dies. I love them. But right, so Karen, the ovals will be absolutely perfect for you. Let me pick that up again. So let me just show you the ovals. Where is that? So the oval, the largest part of the oval is the height, and it's 120 mil high. So rubbish at this, 120 mil is 4 3/4 inches. Does that help? Now I want the rose corner. So these are all samples of the rose corner. The rose corner is possibly my favorite. Possibly my favorite, I have to say. If you see what I mean about how you can use this. Now this, I feel vellum is screaming to me. Vellum is absolutely screaming to me. Cut that out beautifully. And weddings. Let me show you the detail. So when we talk about, many people talk about dimension on embossing folders. And we can all sit here and say, mine's better than yours. I do this better than you. And I do that better than you. I'm very design led. So I love artwork. I love being able to colour. I love picking up all the little details. I love being able to leave elements. So to give you lots of layers is just what I love to do. So this is why we do so many stencils quite often, because sometimes it gives you the ability to leave pieces out. Like on this one, for example, which is absolutely glorious. I know, Zelda, this is stunning. Don't tell Scrapbook, they haven't got them yet. They're coming, I promise. And then, of course, this one. And you see, so different in different colours. They are just ridiculously gorgeous. It's a totally different card. And then look at this. This is Valerie, I think. Yeah, I thought it was. I know every one of my girls, and I know who does what samples. And I love that she's used dies with this as well. I love that she's just cut the roses out, like here. Let me move that across. I love she's cut these roses out here, and I love that she's just inked here and left these pieces around here. So never feel, if you've got a big embossing folder, that you have to use it all. You really, really don't. You can just use elements of it. And that, for me is stunning on a lovely DL card. So, you know, when you were saying, Karen, that you struggle, this might be the way to use some of our products. And this one, look at this. Just look at this. Who's that? Is that? I think it's Mary. Yeah. I know them. I know them all. So look at that. I mean, these are so different, aren't they? See what I mean about using it as a corner? It's just beautiful. It is beautiful. So you can use them really simply. And then look at this is Dawn. I know this is Dawn because I picked this one up earlier because I thought, oh, that's a really genius idea. Using the heart, just twisting that folder like so. Look, all she's done is twisted it and done it that way and then popped it on here. I would say that she's cut the heart, embossed it, and then done the stenciling. Dawn, correct me if I'm wrong. I might be wrong, but that looks like the way she's done that. So again, and this is the texture card I'm talking about, everybody. So if you're not sure about texture card, this is how they emboss and ink and stencil on textured card. Okay. And then we have, this is Mary Kelly. Yep. This is on craft card. Right. Do you know what I think is genius about this? Look at that. I just love that, makes that look bigger than that. But that is that. Do you see what I mean? Doesn't that give the illusion of being way bigger than that? I can see a card with 3 of these down the middle, or that as a centerpiece on foam pads with a little sentiment. I love the way everyone has used them so differently. And then you wouldn't think this was the same. That's Maria. Yeah. So please don't worry, Hayley. You can definitely stencil it. If you've got my inks, I know it will work. I know it will work. And my numbers have just dropped by 20. I know where you all are. I know exactly where you all are. And there you go. So that is using the nested bubble rectangles. That's using the ovals in the middle. And then obviously she's popped this behind the aperture of that oval. Look at that. Cute. And then we go to something completely different with a little bit of wax. How cool is that? So you pop that up here. Trying to get the shimmer on that. It's hard to do that. There you go. So how cool. And in the background are our torn squares. Okay. And again, something very different. And this is Maria again. She's used those torn squares as an aperture. And she's actually cut away on the folder here. Look at that. She's cut that away so it looks like a frame. And then she's used it in the middle. That very, very clever. And then finally, the anthracite. The anthracite. Tom, these will be coming to the USA. They haven't yet, but I promise you they will be heading to Scrapbook and to Ecstasy. I promise. Oops, I just got home. Hello, Lisa. Hi, Christina. You can watch your replay, but honestly, I'm showing you all the samples now, and this is the first lot of samples I've shown. So look at this. This is your gorgeous anthracite, and I love the way that's been done. Look at that. How clever. How clever is that? So what she's done is she's actually done her stenciling, and then she's cut it. I think maybe tell me, Maria, if I'm wrong. She's done her stenciling all on one layer on this card, and then she's cut out with the oval, and then she's popped this into the embossing folder. There you go. There you go. It's cool, isn't it? It's cool, 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 cool. Okay, it's really on trend, isn't it, at the moment, that. So now let me lean over, sorry about my arm, and let's show you some of the, oopsie, hang on, I've got a ton of samples here. I'm mixing them up with the next lot. 1 second. There's so many beauties here, so let's do it like this. I can see my numbers are all over the place at the minute. You're in and you're out, you're shopping, you're not shopping. So this is your wonderful, this is Mary Kelly. Yep. This is your wonderful, wonderful exotic peony. Genius idea. Love this. So you've left it, Mary's left it white here. Look at the depth, right? So like when we talk about deep embossing and when we start talking about layers, I'm not going to go on about layers because you can see um, how wonderful it is. Do you know what, Janet? I would just sit and watch, and then I would try it again tomorrow because there's plenty of stock. There's hundreds and hundreds, so you should be fine. And worst case, I have got stock. Your tan is. Oh, thank you, Becky. Um, so my nails are shot to pieces. I've been working in the shop, and I'm all over the place. But hopefully, you're looking at the cards and not my nails. So yeah, so look at that. When we talk about the depth, look how wonderful they look. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So we'll leave some here. What is it you're wondering about? I mean, individuals might go, some of them might have gone, but I don't think the bundle will, certainly. Simply, oh, simply look at that, just stenciled. Really, really gentle. And we're using that oval. Love this. Maria. Donna, got that one wrong. Here we go, look at that. So using parts of it. Sorry, I'm making the camera go funny. Oh, you're very welcome, Hayley, and thank you for continuing to support me. That's the main thing. You know, it's obviously lots of people are starting to do this now, so it's lovely to see the continued support because there was so much hard work that went into it. Look at that! Look at that! Aren't they just beautiful? And these ovals do set them off, don't you think? They really, really do. Let's keep going. Just the stencils on those squares. Stunning. Donna, I reckon. Yeah. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. I'm going to keep going. Tell me when to stop. I've just dropped one on the floor. I'll have to get that in a minute. Just, oh, hang on. Look at the colours on that. I love the colours. Bet that's Dawn. You can tell by the script in the back. How cool. Sentiment. Need this in my life right now. Need to do that. Everybody needs to do that. I certainly do. There we go. Some good friends tell me this all the time, and it's absolutely true. It's absolutely true. Let me open this one. Oh no, we don't need to open that. Look at that. So I adore this. So this is a bigger card. This is a bigger card. This is an 8x8 because you've got that large bubble frame on the edge, and then shaker card, stenciled, not even embossed, cut and stenciled. Beautiful. They are cracking samples, aren't they? And then this is genius as well. Look at this. And she's turned the squares around. Evening, Diana. It is Diana, isn't it? I'm sure it is. I'm learning all the names now. What's your weather like over in the USA? Is it good for you as well? Super pretty. Welcome from Missouri, USA. TW, what's your name? I should know. Did you? I'm sure you were here last time, but I can't remember your name. And we have this. So you've gone from a huge card. Oh, look, I've dropped more. Honestly, I'm a nightmare. And then we've got, look at this, just that beautiful. That's Mary, yeah. Beautiful, small card. Absolutely delightful. She always does these really clever cards, and she's put the little bit inside so it just stands up wonderfully. Okay, and then a larger card, just elements of it, and again, I love this. So look at that. So she's turned Maria, yeah, has turned this upside down. So you know this piece we've got coming down here, she's turned it upside down, so it's facing upwards, so it looks like it's growing out of the card. Oh, look at that. You was in your garden. I don't blame you. When that picture of the strawberries there, was you picking strawberries? And then there's a little bit of it in there as well. So you can see it absolutely everywhere. What a stunning, stunning card. Okay. The DT are amazing. My team are incredible. Look, that anthracite has reared its head again. So again, look at that. And look at the depth of this. This is crazy stuff, isn't it? Look, so the two different ones on the anthracite. But when you do it really dark, it's almost black. Almost black. Keep going. There's another one I've dropped. 1 second. I actually dropped 3. And then Maria again. So Maria's done that. And then she does that. What difference? How gorgeous. And she's cut it out. So you don't feel that you have to use it all as the same piece. You can literally pop bits of it out. Okay. And then look at that. Stenciled. Very, very cool. Now I need the anthracite too. And oh, which one next? And then we have this one. I adore that card. Who did that? Maria. Hi, Sherry from Canada. Welcome. So this one, again, I love this. This is Mary. No, it's not. It's Val. Sorry, Val. So she's used the Tetra around the edge. And I think, Val, what set have you cut, if you've taken the leaves from? Or is it from this set? No, it isn't, is it? But she's used leaves from another set. And she's just used the main element. And then Showstopper, Tina. You don't really want to see my face. Let me see if I can move back. Hello. How ridiculously gorgeous is that? I keep saying ridiculous. I mean it in a good way. So that's those two. I haven't even got out any of the Christmas ones yet. I've got them in a drawer. I might have to go and grab them for you because I know you're going to want to see them. Can you sit and look at these beautiful samples for a second if I lay them down here? If I do this, this and this, just so you can look at those. Let me go and grab the other samples out of my drawer. I've got no room. I can't even get out of my desk. Where are they? Do you know what? I love Sue Peachy. Sue Peachy has organised me within an inch of my life, and I would be lost without her. And I've just gone to the drawer and I found everything I need just like that. How long it will stay like that is a good question, but let's talk about that poinsettia now. Let me find what I'm looking for. So some of you who have the house already don't have the poinsettia. Let's do just a few. Let's bring in I can't believe we've got anthracite here again as well. Really simple, but so stunning. So stunning. Straight onto a card. I wondered that, Valerie. I didn't want to say it in case I got that wrong. But it's beautiful. And then again, just. What an achievement, Sue. How long it will last, though, that's the question, isn't it? And then keep going. I haven't had a chance to sort through everything, so I need a Sue Peachy. We all need a Sue Peachy. They are just stunning, aren't they? But you know what? You can all do this. You absolutely, every one of you can achieve this. I mean, look at this. Who'd thought blue poinsettias? Who'd have thought? And you can see now that it's more foliage than poinsettia. So last year's was a lot more poinsettia than foliage. But you can see you can pick out elements. Okay. Honestly, Christina, you're going to love them. Look at these. Just going to try and keep them coming because I know I'm going to overwhelm you because it's 8 o'clock already. Goodness gracious me. And then, oh, how ridiculous. Again, that word, sorry. Goodness. So if you haven't got the houses, oh, you need. Hi, Janice, welcome. Is there another Tom? There will never be another Tom. And then, oh, take care. Are you going to go, Karen? Oh, you might. If I do, bye, everyone. Oh, you're not gone, but you might be. And then we've got this. Look at this. So there's so many ideas here. Now, the girls will post all of these into the group. So you're not going to miss out on anything at all. Let me just show you a couple more. There is more. But then we have this beauty. Delightful. Thanks, Nikki Nakinu. And then this. Look at the colours on that. I just love this. Love those colours. So mix your colours up. Absolutely mix your colours up. Beautiful. Beautiful samples. What I'll do is I will turn myself around. Let me pop these back in the box though, because Sue will have my have me by the neck. Oh, one more I didn't show you. This one. Cool. Mary, thought as much. Right, let me flick you back. They're all amazing, aren't they? They're all absolutely amazing. What do you think? Christmas is coming back, and obviously, so you can make choices now. You might want Christmas, you might not want Christmas. You've got the choice. You've got the choice of dies if you want dies. You can have embossing folders if you want to that are Christmas. You can have them that are non-Christmas. We have released one of the interference inks back on, so they're on a cracking deal. The Ultimate 2 is on. If you don't have an Ultimate and you are interested in an Ultimate, I would say please get your hands on what you can, because I've had to place another reorder for them. Don't know how long they're going to take, but you have to replenish 2,000 at a time. So it's not a case of me just saying, oh, you know, these 2,000 are sold out, I want another 3, 30, 40. You have to have another 2,000. So they're being made, but if you want them, get yours while you can. Remember, we have things coming for the Ultimate 2, which I can't talk about at the moment, because obviously as we're going forward, we've got the initial patent on the machine, on the tool and the pegs, and the actual, I think it's the actual tool, stamping press tool is patented, so everything that goes with it will be the same. So that means the system is always protected for us to use. So if you want yours, remember it's going to be something that grows with you. Lots of elements to work with it, and it's a great thing to put on your lap, take to the caravan, you know, have a spare one in your craft room, whatever you choose to do. It's going to see you through for many years, and it's going nowhere. We're just going to expand on what we do with it. So grab yours if you want to. Everything else on the website is what we've got is what we've got. When it is gone, it is gone. So I hope that was enough inspiration for you tonight. I hope I didn't overload you, but there are some cracking things coming. You asked about the re-inkers. The re-inkers are being remade. I'll explain to you very quickly before you go. 1 second. Do not laugh when I show you this. Do not laugh. You're probably going to laugh. Lisa Reinkers. So this box is full. I think Sue's even taped it down for me. She's even taped the spare ones to the front. Okay. There is a re-inker for everything. I've got them because these are the ones that have leaked, but they're being remade. So there will be re-inkers, I think, end of August for you. Okay. Is the ultimate bits coming? Yes, absolutely, Christina. So that actually, if you probably won't notice because you haven't got both, but the ultimate one is exactly the same footprint as the ultimate 2. All we've done is, because of the issues with Misty and their patent, which quite rightly so they have for a reason, which is why we've done it to the number 2. If you take the lid off, the actual base is exactly the same, so everything will fit in the 1 and the 2 identically. Luckily for you, you already have a magnet in yours. There isn't in the 2 for people who can't have magnets close to them. However, we have got a mat coming that has got a magnet in it. So if you want to change it to be magnetized, you absolutely can. Okay. There was a question. The ultimate 2 has changed my world. Thank you. The re-inkers are a bane of your existence. Honestly, this is the second time. So what I was going on to say is the re-inkers, what we've done is we have eliminated the, she says, there's wood everywhere. I'm touching it now. We've, the bottle remains the same. The stopper is not in there. So it is like a proper lid that you unscrew, like pretend you had your glue, but it didn't have that on. You just had a normal, or your lemonade or whatever you buy, normal lid, liquid inside. But what you get with it is you get the ability to unscrew your lid and pop your dropper lid on with its own lid as well. So it transports well, but you just take the screw on lid and replace it with the other lid. So cross everything for me, but it means you get every re-inker that is available. That includes interference. Dad's coming, says Lily. Janet, I did mention it earlier, but we've just had the second prototype arrive, which I've approved, so it now goes into production. Mary, I'm giving to us. There are 2 sets of blending inks. Okay, yes, you've answered that for me, Mary. Thank you very much. I think that's it, actually. I think, have I covered everything, or have I missed something? What's the difference between the 1 and the 2? Oh, that's been answered. Do I put smaller? Do smaller size cards? Do put smaller size cards and stick the ornate die on the front and likewise on the back. Could you ask that question in the group for me, Katie? Because I'm not quite sure what you mean. Do you know what, Hayley? I agree. My best collection yet. I'm really happy with this year. I think we did knock it out of the park, didn't we? I'm really, really happy. Anyway, so I just need to do the winners for tonight for the liking and the sharing, and to get you to go and watch a video for me. So Dawn's done it. She's a good girl. Thank you. So the winner for liking and sharing tonight is Janet Fellow. So congratulations, Janet. Please, could you message Dawn on Messenger for me? She's asked, so she can pick up your details from you, and then she can forward it to Danny. And then for commenting on the YouTube video last week is Marie Ross. So congratulations, Marie. Tonight, if you would like to hop on over to Claire's video, if you haven't seen it, with the anthracite ink with the bold poinsettia, and make a comment there, then we'll draw a winner for that next week. So I'm going to love you and leave you. Have a good weekend. Try again if you cannot order. I will speak to Crank Craft about there being no flexi on the main bundle and see if it's an error. If not, please try PayPal Pay 3. Or wait till 2 weeks and then we'll have it on our website. It's no problem. So see you Tuesday, 6 p.m., 9 p.m., 10 a.m., and 2 p.m. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody, and I will see you very soon. Take care. Bye.